Hey guys, it's your boy Arj back with another Dragon Ball Super 2018 video. Second day on the trot because we just got a reveal of all new images and character designs from the movie courtesy of Yonko Productions, and man oh man am I excited by what I'm seeing here. But before we begin guys, if you're new here, don't forget to smash that subscribe button to get yourself entered into our Nintendo Switch giveaway, which ends in only 1 week now. All 70,000 of you guys know by now how these giveaways work, so hit that button now and join the gang today. But moving straight into this poster, look at everything shown here and how nostalgic this feels. From the way Vegeta looks in that sideways pose to Goku's Super Saiyan 1 hair, this is classic Dragon Ball Z written all over it. Early Dragon Ball Z for sure. And the real telling point here is how they've made even Beerus and Whis look like they could have belonged back in the early episodes of DBZ. But let's zoom in and break this down properly as usual. So first off, we have the two Saiyans, the protagonists of Dragon Ball and our heroes, Goku and Vegeta. And interestingly enough, they are both in Super Saiyan 1 form. Now, is this important because since when was the last time we ever saw these two power up to this form when they have blue now at the very least? Well, it could just be the writers and producers are trying to save up what their true forms look like, aka Evolution Blue and Ultra Instinct, until the release of the film, which by the way is December, or it could be hinting at the fact we know that the movie will take place in multiple time periods, moving back and forth through time. So could this just be a shot of Goku and Vegeta maybe sometime during the Android saga? Possibly, since Goku in Super Saiyan 1 form isn't actually all that surprising, but for Vegeta we can definitely agree it is, since he only really used that form against Cabba to train him, and even against Trunks he used Super Saiyan Blue. But talking of Vegeta, let's take a closer look at what he's actually doing. He's standing to the side and his palm is open, aimed at the floor where he's looking. That kind of says he's about to blow something up, maybe finishing off a foe? He certainly looks relaxed about it. I mean, it's definitely a strange pose for a male to be doing, but at this point, your guess is as good as mine. Moving on to the actual artwork of Vegeta, and though it's blurry as hell, we can clearly see the classic Vegeta appearing. That signature folded arm stance and his wavy hair that more resembles how it looked in early Dragon Ball Z now than it does in Super. Interestingly, also to point out now, is the colour of Vegeta's suit, which now is a much darker shade of blue. Possibly to go with its now darker version of Super Saiyan Blue. It's definitely the darkest we've ever seen it, and even his armour looks slightly more grey than usual, but that could just be the scan. Moving to the right and we see Piccolo, and he looks absolutely awesome, truly classic looking with a lighter green skin colour than we saw in Super and GT, more in line with what we saw of the Namekian in the Namek Saga. It's an interesting pick for sure to put Piccolo in here with the likes of Vegeta, Goku, Beerus and Whis. We all know will have some sort of big role in the movie. So I can say, not even with much doubt, that Piccolo is also going to have a big role and cameo in the movie, which makes a lot of sense since the movie is supposed to be trying to go back to its roots, both animation and story wise, and all of us Dragon Ball fans know Piccolo is one of the OG Dragon Ball heroes and Z fighters, and he used to always have a major role in defeating new villains, so I would expect much of the same here. Move even further right and we then see the earlier mentioned Beerus and Whis, who look so much more colourful and animated than they did back in Super. Beerus, spelt Beers here, looks a more dulled out purple than we usually expect, but still has that menacing look on his face. Whis probably looks the most different, just ever so slightly more angelic than we saw in the anime, and much more like how he looks in the manga. No big changes here to either of them, but their existence here once again confirms that this movie will be set after the Tournament of Power and within the Dragon Ball Super timeline. The final artwork we see is of Goku, who we saw quite a bit of in the trailer, and it's worth noting here he actually looks a bit different here again. The face still remains young, but he does look a bit more bulked up and muscly than we saw in the trailer. So perhaps the movie has gone through some changes in the end to make Goku resemble his anime self just a bit more. But we'll find out soon enough come December. But yeah guys, that was it for today's quick no BS DBS movie 2018 news breakdown. completely broken down and analysed for you with my own thoughts and predictions. But now it's time to comment down below what you think of what you've seen today. Is Piccolo really going to be returning to have a sizable part in the movie? What do you think of Vegeta's new design for the film? Let me know down below, but before you guys go, don't forget to smash that subscribe button to enter our Nintendo Switch giveaway, which ends in only 1 week. If you're a DBS fan, this is the channel for you, so join the gang today. Until next video guys, cheers.